The browsers of today are broken. They've been overtaken by a barrage of sneaky and annoying ads, trackers that follow your habits, and cookies that build profiles, and all sorts of other internet clutter that's taking precedence over the content that you want to see. In fact, these useless bytes can take up to a whopping 50% of page load times, with a third of it anxiously trying to learn more about you. To make matters worse, some ad blockers are even letting ads through when large advertisers pay them. But do you really want a leaky ad blocker? It's because of these very reasons that we developed Brave, a new browser that kicks internet crud to the curb and makes it faster, safer, and better to surf the web than your current browser. With Brave, everything you need is built right in. We integrated technology that automatically blocks trackers, annoying ads, and shields everything that can cramp your style and destruct your privacy. With it, you can expect increased speeds nearly 2 times faster on laptops and up to 4 times faster on mobile. And unlike any other browser, Brave allows you to support your favorite publishers with automatic micropayments, so it's a win-win for you and your favorite sites. To top it all off, Brave is open source, because we truly believe it's our web and we need to fix it together. So ask yourself this question: do you want a web browser made for the internet of today? If so, try Brave. It's faster, safer, and ad-free.
Everybody, welcome to The Altered Perspective. I guess this is episode number 59. Wow,
Yeah.
59.
5 and a 9.
50 fucking 9. 59, guys. I can't believe
One more
it.
than 58, one less than 60.
And this is, and we have our favorite patron co-host ever tonight.
Not mine.
Not yours? Why not? Why don't you like Danny?
Because he's weird.
God damn it! I was going to make that joke. Thanks, but that's okay. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Hi people in chat. I hope to annoy you some more by sitting here silently again this time.
Why would they be bothered that someone else doesn't talk? That's kind of what I was wondering.
I
don't know. But
And if you
let's see
talk
if
to-
I can.
If you
let's see if I
talk
can-
too much.
Yeah. I'll see if I can address that today.
Everyone that's watching right now, please use the Brave browser to watch this show. Use the link in the description to download it. Use the triangle up near the address bar to see if you have any tokens in there and send them. So basically, download, install, use, send tokens. Please do it. It's huge for this channel, for the DP channel, and everything else I do. So, yes, please. Please.
It's
Also,
babies.
for a behind-the-scenes look on how I set up the show, if you're a $5 patron or above, check your patron or your Patreon or subscribe star about an hour or two before the main tap show starts. Chances are I've sent out a link for all $5 patrons and above to watch me set up the show and hang out and answer questions and all that shit. I did it today, but the majority of you guys weren't there, so I'm just letting you guys know that it's out there right now.
It's a thing.
Yes. Yeah. And it was basically me sitting around talking about, I was rolling joints. I talked about how I went to a weed store today and bought some stuff, like this stuff. And I was talking about how back in the day, it was tough to get weed, and I used to have to go into I used to have to like go to parking lots late at night and meet with people I hardly knew to buy weed, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting conversation over there. So check those out. If you're not already a patron, Patreon is huge for me. If you want to, it's really the best way to support me is to either give Streamlabs to help me reach my goal up above or to become a patron. Those are the two ways to really help support everything I do in the most direct manner. And yeah, so I'll bring more of that up later. I don't want to, like, I know I talk about it a lot, but it's really important, especially right now. This is like the most crucial time in this show's history and DP's history right now. So, okay. We've got some stuff to get to, and we will get there. How have you been, Pimpmunk? How have things been with you? I know you're tired.
I am very tired. Like, I'm going on like 30-something hours without sleep right now. I got insomnia caused by bullshit, and hopefully I get some sleep eventually. But not now. I'm not going to sleep during the show.
Not again.
Yeah, not again.
Yeah, I've only done it once. And I liked it. And I'll do it again one day. But not today, folks. Not today. I don't know. I may just pass the fuck out. Who knows?
Let's see here. Here's Scott. He used to be the governor of Florida, I believe, or maybe he is now. I know those governors switched around a few times. Anyway, this is Rick Scott talking about Donald Trump's tweets.
President Trump is brushing off reports that he's upset by the situation at the border and his administration's response to it, but all evidence points to the contrary, and the president does not seem overly concerned that his plans to stem the tide of illegal immigration might not be entirely legal. Join me now, Republican Senator Rick Scott of Florida. He sits on the Senate Homeland Security Committee. Senator Scott, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. President Trump tweeted last night he has the, quote, absolute legal right to transport undocumented immigrants to sanctuary cities. It's a plan he's considering in order to retaliate against Democrats.
He got a creepy ass smile, man.
Yeah, he looks like a vampire.
Guidance from the general counsel at DHS suggesting to the White House that he didn't think this plan...
He almost looks like Vladimir Lenin's pickled corpse.
Lazy, socialist Ben. Expecting everyone to support you and your lifestyle. Just kidding. Everyone please give Ben your money.
My lifestyle. The majority of my lifestyle consists of sitting in this room on camera in front of you guys. That's the majority of my lifestyle. So, yeah. I mean, and I saw someone in the chat. I know they're trolling, but I'm just going to respond to this. They're like, well, maybe you shouldn't buy weed so much if you're having money trouble. First of all, I didn't really say I was having money trouble per se. I'm just saying right now is a very crucial moment in all of my projects, and the weed is actually suggested that I use by a doctor, and I have a medical clearance. So I mean, I guess we could go into the validity of medical weed if you really want to, but yeah, it's something I use medically, and it has been confirmed. So whether you want to dispute that or not, whatever.
I use medical heroin.
Huh? You know, heroin has never been... Well, there used to be... Bayer used to sell heroin. Oh, you know what? I don't know why that came through as anonymous, but it says it's Ryby Jenkins. I don't know if it's really her or not. But it says, hey, Ben, I'm just sending through some money to help you out. Thanks, chat and audience, for helping Ben out. You guys keep the show floating. I still watch from the shadows, but I thought this was a good chance to help you out. Come on, guys. And it says Ryby J. You know, that might really be her. That sounds like something she would say.
Well, she said in the chat room it's her. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ryby. I don't know why that didn't come through.
Oh, fuck you, Ryby. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I had enough sleep.
You know, I noticed something.
I'm just going to be a dick tonight and blame it on... What's that? What have you noticed?
I noticed something. Like, Ryby Jenkins' videos disappeared, but they're still there. Like, if you have her old videos, like, bookmarked or in playlists, they're still there.
Most of they're unlisted.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And would pass legal muster. Do you have any legal concerns about transporting migrants to sanctuary cities?
Jake, I don't know whether it's legal or illegal. I mean, maybe he's just saying this to make everybody crazy, make everybody talk about it on their shows. But what I do know is I've been up there. I've been in the Senate for 90 days. We're not securing our border. We're not enforcing our laws. Sanctuary cities are illegal. You heard Congressman Nadler say contempt for the law. That's clearly contempt for the law. You don't get to pick and choose what laws you do and what laws you comply with. You and I don't get to, cities don't get to. What I don't get is why don't we try to solve the problem? We don't want illegal immigration. We don't want people coming illegal across our border. We want legal immigration. I'm from a state that we love immigrants, but we want legal immigration. So it's frustrating to me we're not getting anything done.
Senior,
every time illegal immigration is positioned by people on the right, they explain it as if it's a bunch of people sneaking across the border, when in reality that's a small fraction of how illegals actually get here. A lot of them are let in, and then they just vanish and don't go back.
Exactly.
Administration officials told me on Friday that the president told border agents to block asylum seekers from entering the U.S. when he visited Calexico, California, about a week and a half ago. And then he told Customs and
Calexico sounds like the name of a gas station. Roll on down to Calexico. Pick up some Coke Zero and some Slim Jims.
Get your hot dogs and your gas.
How about a pack of Parliament Lights?
Parliament Lights.
Border Protection Commissioner Kevin McAleenan, now the acting department secretary for DHS, that if he went to jail for closing the border at Calexico, the president would give him a pardon. Now, I know President Trump's unhappy with U.S. immigration laws, but what's your response to this? Do you think that his frustration gives him the right to tell subordinates to break the law?
I mean, not only do I saw someone say, yet large parts of our economy are dependent on illegal immigrants. Not only that, I mean, like we legally let in temporary workers all the time and pay them way less than what we would pay actual legal residents to do work like farm work. That's the only time you'd see Mexicans in Ohio, where I grew up, is when they'd come into town to work on the farms and shit. And then like any person I knew that was like of Hispanic descent in my area, like their families had been there for like generations and they couldn't speak Spanish or anything like that. No. I finished 8 years as governor. What I told everybody, we're going to enforce all the laws, whether we like them or not. If you want to change the law, you have to go to the legislature. And there's a slur used in Ohio for Mexicans that I've never heard anywhere else. So I don't think it's even real. I mean, only regionally, it's tomato picker. I've never heard that. Well, yeah, I've only ever heard it in Ohio, and I guess it's maybe because migrant workers come to Ohio to pick tomatoes. That's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, I've heard that. Tomato picker.
Tomato picker.
Yeah.
This case would be Congress. So I'm sure the president's very frustrated because, we're not securing our border. The Democrats are stopping this, but we have to comply with every law. Everybody does, including sanctuary. There's no such thing as a sanctuary city. You don't have a right to pick and choose the law. I don't get to say, oh, Florida, we don't pay federal income taxes. You don't get to do those things. So let's all comply with the law. Let's fix immigration.
President Trump's replacing
we obey every law in the book. Every law in the book is obeyed.
I mean, the so-called sanctuary cities, I mean, the main thing that they do is they don't turn in people who call the cops in emergencies.
Yeah.
They don't turn people in who call, like anytime someone who happens to be illegal but calls like a first responder or something, they don't turn those people in. People who aren't criminals, aside from their illegal status, is basically what they do.
Senior leaders in the Department of Homeland Security, including Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen, the head of ICE, the head of the Secret Service. There are now 16 acting or vacant senior leadership posts in the department. You're on the Homeland Security Committee. Your committee's chairman, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, says he's concerned with a growing leadership void. Are you?
Well, I tell you, I liked working with Secretary Nielsen. She was very helpful to me when we had the hurricanes while I was governor. So I thought she did a wonderful job. But I do know that the line, I've been down to the border. The people that do the job day to day.
Who the fuck voted for this guy? Florida. That's who.
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that Nosferatu here constantly looks like he's sizing up Jake Tapper for either a meal or a fuck.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he's
both.
straight out of a Jack Chick
both.
He just wants to bury his dick up in that tapper. He wants to tapper that ass.
He wants to tap that tapper.
They're absolutely committed. They might not like to see all the change, but they're doing their job. But we got to get leadership in there.
It's funny that the guy from Florida, which is a state that's almost totally surrounded by water, is talking about like the border.
Yeah.
I mean, in Florida, they have had like Cubans float over on rafts and shit. Yeah. I remember Elian Gonzalez, that really young boy. That was a really young boy that somehow survived floating on a raft from Cuba all the way to Florida. And they gave him back in the end.
Yeah, threw his ass back.
That was back when Castro was still in power and shit.
Mm-hmm. And we've got to, find good people. But I know the border agents are trying to do their job. I talked to them, and they're trying to do their job.
You were at the White House this week trying to strike a compromise on disaster relief funding. I know the bill already includes money for food stamps for Puerto Rico, but Democrats are calling for hundreds of millions of dollars in additional money for Puerto Rico. President Trump refuses to provide those funds. Do you agree with him that Puerto Rico has gotten enough money as it is?
Well, I've been to Puerto Rico 8 times, so now 9 times, once as senator, but 8 times after the hurricane, and we opened up relief centers. I want to take care of Puerto Rico to the extent I can.
Did you meet the president of Puerto Rico by any chance?
Puerto Rico.
I want to make sure they get the relief they need. That's why the first thing I did on the Senate floor was to talk about the food stamp program for Puerto Rico. But we've got to strike a compromise. It's frustrating to me.
And the very important paper towel program.
I think this is to me. This is.
I did stuff. I love that. He showed up and tossed some paper towels into a crowd of people. That's like the easiest thing to do. That's like the college kids that they hire to like toss out T-shirts at the like baseball games and shit.
Exactly that.
You get to work the T-shirt cannon today. They should have given him a paper towel cannon.
They should have popped. Probably killed a few of them.
Pop.
This is all politics. This is Chuck Schumer trying to say, he cares about Puerto Rico more than President Trump does. I think we should have passed the bill that Senator Shelby had done, and then if we need to do more, let's do more.
You ever see those weird toilet paper guns that have like fans on them? And you can like unroll, like you could shoot like toilet paper at people, like just like a constant stream of it. That shit's great. They should have gave Trump that. He could just shoot it all over the crowd.
Here, wipe your ass, Puerto Ricans.
There you go.
Let's get something done. This is six months since since Michael hit Florida, and we can't get anything done. And so I'm going to keep trying. We had a good meeting, I think, at the White House. We'll find out. We're in recess for 2 weeks, so we'll find out by the time we get back if we made any progress.
President Trump's been pretty clear he doesn't think that Puerto Rico should get any more money. When you ran for the Senate, you ran a Spanish language television ad about how you stood up to President Trump when he denied the death toll from hurricane.
Appealing to both sides, I see. Okay, so he's a senator now. He used to be the governor of Florida. I remember that. This guy's, and it was him and the other guy. They like battled back and forth to be governor a few times, and they had that argument over the fan. Do you guys remember that? Like the one guy wanted a fan, and technically it was against the rules to have a fan, so they got into like an argument, and the one guy just like walked off when they were supposed to have a debate over a fucking fan.
Fans are important, man.
I don't know much about his job as governor personally. Like I can't judge him directly as a governor. I don't know. He's scary looking though.
Maria,
He is. He's got a creepy
Are
fucking
you
smile.
also willing to stand up against President Trump's refusal to give Puerto Rico any additional relief funding?
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to fight for Puerto Rico. What I told people all along, when I agree with the president, I'll agree with him. If I disagree, I'll disagree with him.
So now you're Senator Rick Scott of Florida and Puerto Rico now. He's the senator of Puerto Rico.
Damn.
They only get one. I don't know. Puerto Rico, I don't think has I don't think it has senators. I think it might have like a congressperson. I don't know. I think they do have like a representative in the federal government. I just don't know if it's in the House or the Senate. It's weird. It's weird. And
it is weird.
If you're a Puerto Rican, like if you're a citizen of Puerto Rico and you move to the United States and have a residence in the United States, you can vote in the federal election and everything. And anyone born in Puerto Rico can run for president. They can do anything. They have all the rights any American citizen would have. So, and we could live in, and the same goes for us. Like any American could move to Puerto Rico legally. You wouldn't need a visa, and you could live and work there, independently. So,
I'm going to fight to get support for Puerto Rico, along with Florida, and I want to help Georgia and these other states. Now we have the states in the Midwest. So I'm going to do it. But what's frustrating to me is let's get something done. Whatever we can get done. I'm an incrementalist. I was in business. Whatever I could get done that day, get it done, and then work to improve it the next day. That's what's frustrating to me on this. We had a bill that should have passed, and Chuck Schumer decided for political purposes to stop it.
I want to turn to Venezuela. You made a stark statement this week that, quote, if military force on the part of the United States and our allies in the region is necessary.
Okay, so Puerto Rico has an at-large congressional district, which means like the entire country is considered one congressional district. Puerto Rico is represented by a non-voting resident commissioner in the United States House of Representatives. The current resident commissioner is Jennifer Gonzalez. So apparently they are represented, but that person doesn't get to vote in the House of Representatives, but they're there. I don't know what they can actually do there. But yeah, there is representation in Congress for Puerto Rico.
Just not a lot of power.
Rid us of the scourge of Maduro and his thugs, then we cannot rule it out, unquote. Maduro has been clinging onto power now for months. Just last night, he announced he wants to add 1 million members to the military. Do you think the U.S. should put troops on the ground in Venezuela?
No.
You know, Jake, I think we've got to take seriously. There's genocide going on in Venezuela right now.
Oh no, this is very bad. When we start hearing this kind of talk, when we start like they're not even gonna say no, we shouldn't. I mean, Trump is already saying get out of Afghanistan, get out of he wants to get out of all the places in the Middle East. But I mean, does he want to go to Venezuela? He wants a war that much closer to us. I don't know. Yeah, we should definitely not get involved in that shit either. I just really don't want to get involved in that kind of shit unless it's really, really, really an issue.
Maduro is intentionally starving his citizens. Think about it. They don't have food. They don't have water. They don't have medicine. I think of my 3-year-old grandson.
I mean, how is it genocide? He's throwing this around. Like, can someone tell me how is murder is wrong, period, but how is what's going on there genocide? Isn't it just Venezuelans that he's killing, like, that are against the regime? I think he's throwing the word genocide in there because that sounds like Hitler stuff. So that's horrible. So we better go stop the bad people in Venezuela like we stopped Hitler. It's genocide. Only it's genocide against Venezuelans. I don't. This guy's so full of shit.
It's genocide.
This is very dangerous language. He is passively making the case to intervene in what's going on in Venezuela. That's bullshit. Yeah. Someone just said it's all about oil, and that's true. There's tons of fucking oil in Venezuela.
And what would happen if he didn't have that? And so I think the White House has done a good job of recognizing Guaido as an interim president. The international community has come on board. We've got to keep focused on the sanctions, but we've got to really consider whether we do military, help getting this aid in to save the starving people of Venezuela. They are starving to death. 80% of the kids under 5 have malnutrition.
See, okay. So what about North Korea? How come we never did military intervention on North Korea? They're starving people there too. It's been going on for
Christians.
It's been going on for like generations now, like 3 generations, maybe even more.
Ain't but one fat dude in the whole goddamn country.
Yeah, but they don't do that. There's not a lot of oil in North Korea, if any at all. I don't even know if North Korea has its own oil. They probably buy it.
90% of the households don't have money for food. I mean, this is genocide, and Maduro's doing it.
All right. So now we're going to talk about what people wanted us to talk about. They're bitching about it in the chat.
I know what they want to talk about. They want to talk about me, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Pimpmunk. Take it away.
Oh, I was just being a dipshit.
Oh, by the way, guys, please like the stream. Everybody like the stream. We've got about 340 something watching right now.
Yeah.
Come on, at least 100 more of you like the fucking stream. Let's get more people in here to watch it. If you enjoy what we do here at all, you guys can do your part by liking the stream, leaving comments. Arguing with each other in the comments helps a lot, so I encourage that. Absolutely. Yeah. If you just want to run around and call people a stupid head, I got people to in the comments on the last DP episode, and that went well. People love that.
Yeah, everybody right now say doo-doo for poo-poo. For some reason, I don't know why. Just say it. Doo-doo for poo-poo. So originally Andy Warski was going on a trip with Ethan Ralph, and they were going to do this like documentary and a bunch of live streams. And Andy lives in Canada. He moved to the U.S. for an extended. Obviously, I think he's going back someday. Doo for poo poo. Yeah, I told him to say that. Everybody's fucking.
That's
saying
great.
it
I love that. So him and Ethan had a falling out, and Andy just kept like going around. I guess he was in Florida, live streaming. He was doing an IRL stream, and here's a clip of him part of his IRL stream.
Fucking kick this guy's fucking ass. Let's go.
Whoa.
You lucky you got
out
fucking on the
Jared
ground
Genesis.
bleeding, you faggot.
No, don't say that. Right. You want to fucking get shot?
Oh, nice backs. Gonna work with a fucking bullet in them.
Wow. Okay. So I don't know if if these are the same people he like later on got into it with, but he's clearly like talking shit about shooting people and stuff.
You fucking
Andy
faggot.
let that whole fight deal go to his fucking head. It was a skinny dude in a wheelchair, brother. You're not a badass.
He wasn't even, but he's not really in a wheelchair.
Well, no, but you know what I'm saying. He's a fucking coward. Andy can quit acting like a badass. He really does. Purple hair motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, whatever about the purple hair, but yeah, he's like going around yelling at people about. It's like his buddy has a gun, and he's going around being like, "Yeah. You want to get shot, man?
You don't say shit like that, especially in Florida, man.
Especially live on video."
You shit faggot. Fucking kill him.
Okay,
you never read a Florida man story ever?
Yeah. Here's a.
I fucking kill a motherfucker. When the time comes down to it, I will fucking own you. Don't fuck with me.
A few moments later.
Walk away. Look. They're coming towards us.
All right, yo.
Stand your ground.
All right, stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
Here he is.
Stand your ground, sir.
Stay back.
Yeah, so these guys are just like approaching them.
Stay back.
Here's where it gets stupid right here.
Gun, motherfucker.
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back! Stay the fuck back! Stay back! Stay the fuck back!
Walk away now.
All right, yeah, right here. You shouldn't have put this on the internet. Your buddy holding a gun like this, pointing it at people.
The only thing missing is him holding it sideways.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
Stay back! Stay back! Stay the fuck back!
As they're walking off.
Oh my god.
Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out!
See, he's telling his friend to pull out the gun and point it at these guys.
Stay the
I mean, they were attacking their friend, Failure, who was like over to the right. Two of these guys were like punching him in the head at the same time. I don't know what the law is in Florida. Like, at what point can you point a gun at somebody? Is it if they're beating the shit out of your friend? I don't know. I don't know what the law there is different.
Fuck back! You want to get shot?
Yeah, you can see their friend. He's wearing the black. He's like behind the guy in the yellow shirt. I don't know why the fuck these guys are wearing. They look like security guards from a nightclub or something.
Nah, but the big boy Failure did walk toward them too. I mean, he was trying to go with them. I mean, it wasn't like he was just attacked for no reason. They were all like in each other's faces.
You get shot! You get shot! Stand the fuck back!
Hey, get away from him now.
Buddy, go.
Get away from him.
Aim. Buddy, you get
He's saying
aim and everything.
Yeah.
Shot! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! Stay back! Stay back!
See, that's the thing. They followed them and told them to stay back. Like Andy keeps following them and saying stay back. What the fuck?
Stay back! You fucking made the wrong move.
I suddenly want to see a match between Andy and Enzo Amore.
Enzo Amore. Here's a little more.
Is that him?
This is them like first approaching the guys.
Is that him?
Oh, God damn.
That's him. That's him.
Keep going. We don't have anyone around here.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming towards us. So let's walk away.
This is a little more detailed.
All right, this is where he gets punched, right? The big thing, right?
Stand your ground.
Here he is.
Stand your ground, sir.
Stay back! Stay back!
And from what I've heard, I don't know how true this is. This is just hearsay, but I've heard that they had their TTS thing going, so people could send in donations, and it would loudly play out the text to speech.
Yes, and it was saying some very racial shit.
What a surprise! Yeah, and is that why these guys originally got mad, or what?
I don't know.
I don't know the full story. I'm not going to pretend like I know, and I hate spreading misinformation. That was something I heard, and it is not verified. I just want to say that.
What? Stay back. Stay back. Go aim.
Aim. No, dude, you don't want to be involved. You're a visitor in the United States. You don't want to be involved, like telling your friend to shoot people or point guns at people. It's not good.
Stay back, guys. Go, Alex.
Yeah, this is when they start like punching him in the head.
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
I've got a fucking gun, motherfucker.
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay the fuck back. Stay back. Stay the fuck back.
Like, you might think it's one thing to, threaten to shoot someone, but when you're not the one with the gun and you're still threatening to have someone, shoot someone.
Yeah.
Andy.
It's
walk away now.
Stay back. Stay back. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
But you're walking.
Oh
towards
shit!
him.
Look at this donation.
Yeah, here we're going.
back! Get back! Get back! Get the fuck back! He was assaulted! Get the fuck back!
We hate Nicholas.
Get the fuck back! Aim, 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 aim.
Calling the cops now.
Aim.
We hate
Stay the fuck back! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Stay the fuck back!
What is going on here?
Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back!
Hi, Billy. Yeah, I need a
Andy
hi,
want
Billy,
to stay
with the stay the fuck back part.
We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! You hear us? We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! You go to fucking jail! We will defend ourselves!
Guy's putting his flip flops back on.
You're on camera! Stay back! Stay back! Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out! Stay the fuck back! You want to get shot? Stay back!
He's like, you want to get shot?
Yeah, I think I do today. Today's the day I want to get shot.
So,
shot!
The pleading
Get
with them
shot!
to stay back.
Get shot! Stand the fuck back!
all right.
So he's looking away.
So here's the next one.
They're walking away. Andy, do not approach them. Failure
Says
mode.
where it says
Hey,
they
get
were
away
walking
from
away.
them now.
Buddy! Go,
Get away
aim,
from
aim, aim, aim! Buddy, you're getting shot! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot!
Now walk away.
You're gonna
Walk away. Walk away.
Hold this, hold this.
Do not approach them. They're walking away now. Get away. Hey. Go. All right, you're leaving.
Follow them, follow
Okay,
them.
so
follow
one of them is
Yeah, you hear Andy now? Follow them.
Yeah, exactly. They were leaving. You kept following them and yelling, "Stay back!"
Follow them, follow them. Go to jail.
It's on camera. It's on camera. You walking towards me?
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Exactly. At this point, Andy's being the aggressor. At this point,
Yep.
I mean, it's no longer.
Oh, here
they're
it
no
is.
longer the threat. Andy's the fucking threat.
Here it is again.
Stop, guys. Stop. Not the fucking time. Fuck off.
We hate. Use this feature. Please make sure your app is running.
Stop, you fucking retards.
We hate Nickers.
Turn that shit off. It's not the fucking time.
It's not the time to be live streaming it, you idiot.
Right. That all of that shit would end.
Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
You follow them.
Stay back! Stay
Gotta
back!
get the views.
Don't approach my body! Do not approach my body! These guys just assaulted my friend! We're following. The police will be here in a second, you fuck!
And you're not a police officer.
Yeah? He assaulted our friend. He's gonna assault my friend. Yeah.
He sounds like this is someone like if I heard Andy yelling the way he is on the street, I would like walk as far away from those sounds. Like I'm not even dealing with this crazy shit. I'm out of here.
Failure! Failure!
Exactly. You are. See, that's it. They are no longer being. Andy and this guy are the fucking aggressors now because they're following them all the way down the fucking street.
You made the wrong move. What, you'll kill him? Hey, I got it on camera, buddy.
All right, here. I think this is like aftermath shit right here.
The cops.
All right. This might be after Warski's buddy with the gun was handcuffed, too, because as far as I know, he got arrested for this.
And the racist stuff are being said right in front of the black cop too. By the way,
is it?
Yeah, listen.
I need a lawyer.
move anything. Just don't get anyone yet. He's trying to incriminate us.
You should not be streaming right now. You should not be streaming right now. This should not be streamed. The cops there, like, detaining you, and they arrested your buddy.
You got what you needed when you... Okay, you wanted to record when they attacked him, fine, that's cool. You should have walked away then, gave the cops that footage, and boom, it's over with. But no, you kept following them. If somebody said Andy did the right thing, no, he didn't. That's stupid. He did the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, you don't want to escalate that shit. I mean, regardless of whoever is
drunks
holding
on
a gun.
the street. It's drunk people. No, you don't want to escalate this shit. See?
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't know how to turn the text-to speech off.
Right there.
If he stopped streaming, it would stop. What the fuck, dude?
Right there in front of a black police officer.
Oh my God, dude. Really?
Crazy, man.
Oh my God, it's still going.
Yeah.
Oh my, what? Why is this playing?
I have no clue. He should have cut that shit off.
Okay. Okay. I mean, the whole stream, I think, is still up too. So opinions on this, Pimpmunk. What do you think?
Like I said, I think it's a bunch of drunk folks. Apparently,
yes. And I've been super drunk before.
Yeah, pissed off and angry. It is not the right time to be pulling out guns.
No,
especially when you can avoid the situation. They did attack dude. I'm not saying they didn't. They did punch him. He did walk up to them too. However, when you got that footage, you should have just hightailed it out of there. Didn't call the police and gave. But no, you kept following him with a gun, yelling, screaming, making the scene a whole lot worse. And it's just, it's ridiculous. You did absolutely nothing to help the situation. You made it way worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially filming your friend with the gun, pointing it at them, like.
Yeah, and then yelling at your fans for, saying stupid shit. Well, you were streaming it. I mean, you were streaming it. Fuck.
Yeah, this was one of those things where multiple bad decisions were made in a very short time span.
Yeah,
it's like they didn't think rationally about this. They had, I mean, obviously they could have been drunk. They probably were more than likely. So that played a role in it, definitely. But they had the chance to de-escalate it by walking away. They didn't. They followed them. They got the gun involved. And really, Andy, great job digging yourself a hole even deeper by trying to sound like a badass by threatening to have someone shot when you're not the one with the gun.
Yeah, and everything doesn't belong on the internet either.
Yeah, you could have stopped streaming too. You didn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, when shit gets that intense, I think it's time to turn it off.
Absolutely. And then, the retarded thing was him yelling at them to get back, yet he was following them.
While still screaming.
They were getting back. It's just crazy. I'm not taking up for those dudes. Those dudes are assholes too, apparently. Well, I mean, it seemed like everybody was assholes in the situation.
Yeah, I don't know the details of it. I'm just saying,
I don't either. Yeah, but Andy definitely did not make the situation any. He made it way worse. And screaming like a goddamn madman didn't help it none.
Yeah,
and apparently. And also, apparently that you're not very intimidating, even with a fucking handgun, because they kept fucking coming at your ass.
Yeah. I mean, it sounded like he was pleading with them to get back rather than, ordering them to, so.
Yeah. See, I come from a goddamn place. You don't pull that bitch unless you're ready to shoot it.
Mm.
All that intimidating shit, man. You get that thing pulled away from you and get your ass whooped with it.
Let's see. Here's more of it.
Yeah, but but they had separated him.
You ever put the camera down and think to help out your body, or?
I did.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh.
Yes, I did hear that. That was a good question from the cop.
Hold on.
I didn't even think of that question. That was a good question.
Yeah, he's I think he's
They assaulted my friend George.
I think he's handcuffed right here.
They assaulted him physically hit him and knocked his phone. Hammered him around.
Keep him in cuffs. Okay.
Yeah, he is cuffed.
Yep. He just assaulted me.
He assaulted him and he was coming fire violently.
Right now.
I did not point it at him. I did not
point
point it at him.
Oh, you did?
No.
Well, thanks for the evidence.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
What do you mean? Oh.
That's not true. You did point the gun at him.
It's a live stream.
It's a live stream. It's live. We have 180 people watching it live.
Take care of it.
I was on the phone with the cops the whole time.
Pointing a gun at somebody down the street.
He was running up
He had
towards
already
us.
assaulted my friend, sir.
Stop talking.
I was making sure no one got hurt.
Wow. Man, like I would have been I'll hand it to him. He's got some balls. I would not be filming the cops right now while my friend is there in handcuffs and shit, and like
everybody does
and
that now,
and I'm visiting from another country and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the balls to do that
Let's
shit.
get him down there towards the car and get a cruiser. We can get him in. We'll get everybody separated and we'll go.
Can I finish telling the story?
Yeah, you can tell it down there. Go.
Okay. Andy, if there's bail, you gotta get that immediately.
Yep, no problem.
Because I can't do it on my thing.
No problem. No problem.
So why did they get Andy for being the
Well, there's
antagonizer?
a bunch of guys who are worried they might get in a fight, and then he pulled a gun on somebody.
They were.
I know, but you don't pull a gun on somebody because they want to fight you.
No, sir.
They don't have any weapons.
Sir.
Me earlier.
Yes, sir. May I just explain the story from my point of view? If that's fine.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, cool. So basically, we already de-escalated the confrontation down the street. And they followed us with two new.
What was that, Andy?
The dude in the white shirt.
Are you making fun of his stutter? I wasn't gonna do that.
Was.
No, I
I
don't do that.
was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I did.
Followed us with those two new guys in the yellow shirts. And they were coming up towards us. They ended up heading towards him, punching him in the back of the head, and walking towards Alex and I. So we warned them, stay back, stay back, stay back. They wouldn't stay back. So Alex, he pulled out his gun, and then they stopped. Then we phoned the police, and this is the situation we're in right now. But they were walking toward us while we were asking them to
Doesn't mean
stand
you
back.
pull a gun on them.
There was two guys on this.
And there's three of you.
Already previously just
Yeah, but but they had separated him.
You ever put the camera down and think to help out your body? Or
I
call
did.
the police?
When that happened, when I saw the swing, I went up to him.
And then your buddy pulled out a gun and pointed at everybody.
He was, and they're running towards
These
us.
TTS are hilarious.
What do we do? And do we just allow them to attack us? I'm not sure how we defend ourselves. We told them to stay back, or we have to defend ourselves.
You didn't really
And they
defend
followed us
yourself,
too,
so. You screamed, get back!
He just said they followed. Maybe they did follow you at some point. I don't know.
I just want to say, hey,
And then you followed them eventually.
Yeah.
Hey,
before we talk about
walk
it.
over there to him again and we'll put you in cuffs. Stand over here.
Okay.
Oh.
This guy's taking no shit. I love it.
Why isn't he being assaulted not a concern right now?
That's not what it is.
I got assaulted though. I got hit in the back of the head. Got 2 men.
Listen, we're going to deal with that. All right? But right now, your buddy pulled a gun on some people over a fight.
Yeah, everybody doesn't see that as the reason to pull a gun on somebody. Is because you're getting a fist fight. I mean, seriously. Back in my day, we punched them back. But things change, I guess. Canadians are pussies.
You guys can't understand that. You really don't know what else to talk about. You had plenty of time since the last incident to now to call the police. You did not.
We walked
We
away
did.
from.
Stop. Did you or did you not call the police?
We de-escalated,
You
sir.
did. Yeah, okay. You
We
did a
did.
real good job. And
Then they
the
followed us.
firearm.
They followed us.
Okay, so you should have called the cops in the first place.
All right, sir. I understand.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think you do
It's like they
understand.
hit us.
Nobody said that, but okay.
Yeah, but we just stand there and just take it.
Huh?
What's going to happen to Alex?
You may be going to jail for aggravated assault.
Ooh, that's, oh man, oh.
He never laid a hand on them.
He doesn't have to.
Yep, that's not.
Yeah,
what aggravated
assault.
assault is.
Yeah. You don't have to touch them or even do anything. Just like the threat there. The like,
You can say I can say, man, I'm gonna hit you. That's aggravated assault.
yeah, or like pulling a knife on somebody, that kind
Yeah.
of shit.
We understand our side of it.
I understand your side of it. And I understand you should have called the police. But because you guys didn't want to call the police and these guys want to start fighting again, you pulled a gun on them. I got him on video right here. He pointed a gun at 3 dudes in the middle of the street, 100 feet away, because he was afraid he was going to get his butt kicked. You should have called the cops 15, 20 minutes ago, and you didn't.
Why are you filming this? Why? Why is this stream still up? Get rid of this
Andy
stream.
What I'm thinking is Andy thinks this makes him look good. It really doesn't. It makes you look bad in every way because this cop's making you look like a bitch, by the way. I mean, really, he's like, you know, they wanted to fight you. You pulled a gun.
Whatever. I'm glad you're recording it. That's all evidence.
But did you watch the part where he assaulted
I
him?
saw the whole thing.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I agree with you.
Uh-huh.
That don't give you a right
They're
to
not
go tell
disagreeing with
somebody.
that part, actually.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What they're saying, you committed a crime too. The other guy did. I mean, 2 people can commit crimes at the same time, and that seems the way
Hey,
what
stop.
happened
Yo,
there.
hey, dude. Hey, dude, just stop talking. Stop talking. Yeah, we just stop talking. Just stop talking.
I got a USB cord.
Okay.
Who was he telling to stop talking?
Probably
Failure.
that.
Okay.
Actually, it's on YouTube, so you don't even.
Okay.
Stop talking, all right?
4 o'clock. Yeah.
Is failure that big guy leaning, the other guy leaning against the fence?
Yeah,
I
big
like
dude.
I like failure well enough. Like I'm okay with these guys personally. I just like the camera should have stopped rolling.
Yeah, that's them. And they shouldn't have followed those other guys. They made the situation. They actually made themselves part of the problem. So. It's just.
What is going on now? Is this the rest of the stream?
Apparently, there's like a long bit of him just basically looking at the camera.
Oh, now they're searching failure.
Ah, I figured that was him.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. Mute it, Andy! Mute that shit! That's so somebody said that only the stream could hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Anything.
But the cops did say that they were going to use this as proof. So they're going to see it and they're going to be pissed at you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It
you
just.
say it louder on the camera, make it true.
Hold on, what? What happened there?
In the
60 lot right here. Over there.
the hotel, which one is the Hyatt? Hyatt?
Or in the garage. I'm not familiar, but
Where are you from?
Canada, Toronto.
You here on vacation?
Yep.
sorry,
What is this face that he's making?
It's like it's like a duck face, platypus. I don't know.
See, here's an example of illegal immigrants coming across the border and causing trouble.
Wall around Warski.
What else happens? Oh my God. Get the fat cop's info and we'll dox him. Holy shit.
Please stop insulting me, sir. It's not. Yeah, you are. You're insulting me. It's not.
You say it louder on the camera, make it true.
Jesus Christ.
I want to shake that cop's hand.
Well, the cop is a little dickish, but still.
I don't know what he said that was insulting though, because I couldn't hear him.
I didn't hear that.
This is going on forever now. Most of this is just Andy staring at the camera. Like. Okay. I think the rest of this, yeah.
That's it, bro.
Let's ask them.
So they're. So did they? Wonder what happened to their friend if he got out of jail or whatever. Whatever. That's it.
Yeah, that's his problem.
We talked about the thing people wanted to. Well, some people wanted to hear us talk about. But yeah, man, holy shit! I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Everyone, please like the stream if you're watching right now. Please like the stream. Please download the Brave browser. Please make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We're done doing our wrestling streams for a little while. I might pick it up again like SummerSlam or something like that. But in the meantime, we're back to the old school shit. This channel, I want to get it back. I want to restore it to its former glory. I need your help doing that. If you can help support me, help me meet my goal or become a patron, that would be great. We're going to move on to other stuff.
I'm so goddamn sleepy.
Wake the fuck up, Pimpmunk. Wake up, buddy.
I know.
All right.
Warski.
What's this? Oh, this is some weird Catholic shit. because, you know, Easter is coming up. So, today was Palm Sunday. In in Catholicism, it's kind of a weird holiday in Catholicism. And look, look at how these people, they crawl up these stairs at the Vatican. What is this? Are they pretending to be crippled? Is that what's going on? They're like pretending to be crippled. I could climb that shit so much faster.
It's just weird.
I've been to the Vatican twice. I didn't see this kind of behavior. There is some weird shit in there, though. There's like the corpses of dead bishops and popes and shit in the Vatican. Some of them are on display.
Quindi aver riscoperto gli scalini in marmo.
Having unveiled the marble steps, apart from the emotion of having rediscovered this marble consumed by hundreds of thousands.
A parte, diciamo, l'emozione di poter rivedere questo marmo consumato da centinaia, migliaia di fedeli che l'hanno
Of faithful who climbed it for centuries led us to the important discovery that all frescoes were made for these stairs, which are the real relic. Oh, okay. You know, I've been in this room here too. So the frescoes were made for the stairs specifically. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole, like, giant hallway full of frescoes, which are those things all over the ceiling and walls there.
Yeah.
In funzione di quella scala, cioè che quella era la vera reliquia che ha dato origine a tutto questo.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different wings. There's like a tapestry, like a Flemish tapestry wing in the Vatican, and there's what else is there? There's a wing with nothing but maps. One of the popes had some painter come in and paint different parts of Italy, all over like the hallways of this area. It's really weird. Oh, whatever. They're praying to a staircase.
You know, I was raised Christian, but I'm really, really grateful that my parents never did anything like this and had us take part in anything like this, you know?
Yeah, well, I've never taken part of something like this, but, I mean, I was a part of this religion for a long time. There's some crazy shit. There's a statue of St. Peter in the Vatican, and people traditionally come in and kiss the feet of St. Peter, which is fucked up. You know how many fucking people have kissed that shit? Like hundreds of years worth of people kissing that shit. Fuck that. And literally, like, its foot is worn down from like the centuries of people
making out with them toes.
Yeah. The foot's all like totally worn out and shit. A marble statue from people fucking kissing that shit. I bet they don't wash it. How are you sure that they wash it? Have you seen it? I haven't. All I saw was a long line of motherfuckers, one after another, kissing that thing. Like, I'm not standing in line, and I'm definitely not kissing that thing. Fuck that.
I was going to make a joke about how, you know, if they consider it a holy artifact, then they probably assume that it's permanently clean. But I wouldn't be surprised if that turned out to actually be the case.
Oh, yeah. Completely clean. There's no gonorrhea syphilades at all on that marble foot. There's this one sculpture by Michelangelo in there, and it's Mary holding the corpse of Jesus, and they have to have it behind bulletproof glass because people have brought in guns and shot it at the statue before. It's crazy. People are weird.
I'll be right back.
There's like weird people that want to like bust apart art in some of these places. It's weird. It's like a weird obsession. So you know what? I didn't even know this, but they actually have elections in North Korea. Did you know this?
Nope. First thing I've heard of it.
Man, it's crazy.
Got to keep up the appearance of a benevolent leadership.
Yeah, but no one else is allowed to oppose him, and no one else is allowed to vote for anybody else.
Actually, I may have heard something about this years ago, but forgotten about it. This does sound familiar.
Let's see. Yeah, this is the celebration, the totally optional celebration to celebrate the re-election in the totally legitimate election of Kim Jong-un. Did I mention it was totally legitimate?
We will now read out the ballot results.
Look how happy they look, and look how much fun they appear to be having. Look, it's a celebration.
Man, I wish our politics was this exciting.
Celebrate good times, come on! You know, pretty soon, a bunch of confetti is just gonna drop from the sky. Everyone's just gonna start like fucking twerking and flossing and all that awesome shit. They can't even contain it. I like how there's the two giant portraits of the last two dead leaders of the country too. That's a nice touch. Look how small some of these people are. I've heard that they're on average size noticeably smaller than South Koreans because of malnutrition. Oh my God, man!
Some serious idol worship.
동지께서는 언어로의 전 인민적 청진군에서 경명.
Hey, don't get too excited now. Calm down, everybody.
What if they're not allowed to look excited?
It looks like they're filming some kind of weird movie. This doesn't even seem real.
No.
It looks like a movie set that they're filming, like some kind of weird post-apocalyptic film. Shit. You clap now! You clap now! You clap now! Damn, Pimpmunk must be busting a fat dump right now.
Maybe he fell asleep on the bowl.
North Korea isn't real.
Something tells me the crowds aren't allowed to actually look like they're happy to be there.
No.
Only the leaders to father and his father are allowed to.
Yeah, they look happy in their photos, in their portraits.
This is an option on the table. I mean, certainly this wouldn't be our first choice because ideally we wouldn't be dealing with the massive influx of illegal immigrants coming across the border. The president likes the idea, and Democrats have said they want these individuals into their communities. So let's see if it works and everybody gets a win out of it so that the towns right there on the border aren't taking on the entire burden and that we're shifting some of that burden to places who constantly claim to want to have open borders and want to have an open city. So let's put some of those people into their communities and into their towns. And
so this seems like this has to do with the Trump thing where Trump's like, oh, these sanctuary cities, they want to have illegals there. All right, we'll just have ICE release all the illegals there since they want them. It seems like a weird kind of passive aggressive move. You know?
Trying to pull a be careful what you wish for move on them.
Right, but they're doing it in a way that they're being disingenuous. They're like, "Yeah, we're doing you a favor, man. You like that? You like that?" Someone asked, "Did she get hotter?" And, I mean, maybe to you, whatever you're into, right? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So maybe
I'm sure
to you,
she'd be attractive if she lost some weight, but.
She'd be attractive if her eyes looked in the same direction at the same time.
and see if they are okay then with that same impact.
The president's trying to browbeat him to come over. That's no way to get a compromise. Even Mitch McConnell is saying enough of this already.
Well, why don't
and
they
the
come to
president
the table?
keep.
We'll meet them this afternoon if they like to come to the
Why
White
don't you
House
invite
and
them?
talk about.
Oh my God!
The offer
is Trump. Did Trump punch her in the eyes? What the fuck? Why do her eyes look so damaged? Trump was like, "Shut up, bitch."
understands the invitation is open. So certainly we want to work with the nation's mayors. But if you look at a city like Philadelphia, you have a mayor there who won't share information with ICE anymore, which means that we don't even know who's there, why they're there, how long they're there.
By the way, there's a circular illogic about this. If the president believes we're full, why does he want to help basically create a permanent way for these folks to stay in America?
Because the people are coming here anyway, as you know.
Jake, I don't know whether it's legal or illegal. I mean, maybe he's just saying this to make everybody crazy, make everybody talk about it on their shows. But
oh, this guy again. Well,
But what I don't get is why don't we try to solve the problem? We don't want illegal immigration. We don't want people coming illegal across our border. We want legal immigration. I'm from a state that we love immigrants, but we want legal immigration. So it's frustrating.
They always do this.
Maybe we're not getting anything done.
Everybody talks about Democrats, Republicans getting together. We are absolutely, as Democrats, ready to sit down and talk. But we won't be lectured to by the president. Let's sit down and talk. But right now, we have 8 senior vacancies at the department. So we're kind of in a rudderless situation.
Look, you can't threaten somebody with something they're not afraid of. And we are not afraid of diversity in the state of Washington.
Oh, yeah, that's our governor here in Washington. Governor Inslee.
I take it you don't like him?
I'm not the biggest fan. He's like a Hillary shill. So, yeah.
Relish it. It is the basis of our economic and cultural success. These are humans. These are people.
This is clearly...
I don't disagree with what he just said, but yeah, you know. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta make a quick bathroom break. Pimpmunk gets to hold down the fort. Guys, if you're in the Patreon chat, ask Pimpmunk questions. Whatever questions you want. Say, Pimpmunk, give me your credit card number. And he'll do it.
I'll start. Hey, Pimp, how's your constipation doing?
It's doing. I shit sometimes. What is this? I can't read this shit. The things are blocking it. What the hell? I can't see it. What, Pimpmunk, how much for a what? A signed caveat? I don't know, man. $60. Read those for me, dude. My eyes are fucked up and I'm half asleep.
Would you fuck Kellyanne Conway?
No. Depends.
How's your mama?
She's all right. Thanks for asking.
Go here. If a train is leaving New York East at 66 miles per hour and another train is leaving LA at 57 miles per hour, why is my penis bent? Courtesy of Skeptical Jesus.
Because you fucked a lawnmower.
Do you have sleep apnea?
Do I have sleep apnea? I don't think so. I don't know. I suffer from insomnia caused by anxiety and shit, and it's really bad right now, and it's been real bad, and right now I'm on like a 30-something hour kick with no sleep, and it's just kind of rough.
Did you ever have bad acne?
Yes, when I was a teenager.
Yeah, you can see the scars of mine on my face.
How's my diet going? My diet's going well. It's going quite well, actually. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I'm reading the other chat, too, for some reason, because I can see that one. I can't see the other one.
Yeah, I'm reading both.
Yeah, the horrible acne. Okay. Yeah, just a dermatologist. I didn't have it that bad, but it was pretty bad. It was normal teenage shit, I guess. How big is NASCAR down south anymore? Not too many fans up here. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty big, I guess. I don't watch it. I don't pay attention to it, so I don't really know. Are traps gay? No. They're non-existent. They're not a trap if you know it's a trap. Anyways.
All right, I'm back. So yeah, guys. Oh, dude, look at someone. Someone was being cute in the chat. But yeah, guys, as usual, after the normal show's over and everyone that's here leaves, I'm going to continue to stream. It's really important that I meet the goal. If you guys want to help me meet the goal, send in some Streamlabs, and I'll be reading everyone's Streamlabs and Super Chats pretty soon here. After this next video, in fact.
Yeah, I'm going to probably leave like pretty soon, too, because I'm about to die over here.
Don't die.
Well, not die. I'm not going to really die. I'm going to let you sleep.
Don't die, Pimpmunk. Don't die.
I don't want to die. No, don't get me thinking about dying because I'll freak out. That's
Don't die now.
Right
Don't
now.
die now. Yeah. I mean, like, here's the next story. Do you guys remember Herman Cain?
Yeah.
Herman Cain with his 999 plan?
999.
Yeah, I guess Trump recommended him for some job with the federal government, and everyone's like, no, he sucks, he's dumb, he owns a pizza restaurant. And Godfather, do you remember Godfather Pizza? I don't think that shit even exists anymore.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was I don't know if you had it where you live. We had it in northern Ohio back in the day, and then they all closed down. Anyway.
Breaking news, Fox News just now confirming that former presidential candidate and CEO of Godfather's Pizza, Herman Cain, would lack the votes for confirmation to the Federal Reserve Board. Now, President Trump had just floated Herman Cain's name a few days ago, but now Fox News reports a fourth Republican senator is opposing the prospective nomination. He hasn't been nominated yet, but if he were to be nominated, Kevin Kramer of North Dakota now joins Lisa Murkowski of Alaska,
not Herman Cain?
Colorado's Cory Gardner, and Mitt Romney of Utah in saying...
He used to always say, I don't have facts to back this up.
He
so
would
that's
not
where that quote came
confirm
from.
Herman Cain if he were indeed to be nominated to the Federal Reserve Board.
I don't have facts to back this up. Man, when you start a statement that way, everyone's just going to be like, what this guy's about to say is total bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, like, you should at least not tell people that you're about to spew total bullshit. You know?
You could always have a Warski there to say, back up, back up.
Oh, my God. I don't know what was going on with that. That was just like, man. Glad no one actually got shot and no one like got beaten to death or anything like that. I just like, wow. Oh.
Damn.
I got a new cartridge today.
Awesome.
These things are great, man. This is it's a strain called Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades.
Cool.
It has 71% THC. It's pretty good.
Neato, bro.
It works pretty great.
I froze up or something. Now I'm back.
Trump repeats claims about illegal spying on his campaign.
Congressional Democrats are angry at Attorney General William Barr after his comments about spying at a Senate subcommittee hearing yesterday. The Attorney General testified he thinks the
This guy looks so weird. I don't know what it is. It might be the glasses. He's got really round glasses, and he looks like he has really big round eyes because of it.
Looks like an alternate universe Steve Bannon.
2016 campaign was spied on by the FBI. Barr did not provide any evidence to back up that claim, but wants to investigate whether there was improper surveillance. Either way, President Trump pounced on the comments and took them a step further.
What he said was absolutely true. There was absolutely spying into my campaign. I'll go a step further. In my opinion, it was illegal spying, unprecedented spying, and something that should never be allowed to happen in our country again. And I think his answer was actually a very accurate one.
Barr's remarks did not sit well with Democratic leadership, who accused the Attorney General of playing politics with his position.
The Attorney General did exactly what President Trump wanted. He dodged questions, peddled a conspiracy theory, and like the president, lobbed baseless accusations. It's clear for Mr. Barr, the title he holds is far less important than the boss he serves. Many of us...
They should show evidence. Like, if he knows he was spied on, he should have something to show that proves that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not showing it if it happened.
Tried to give Mr. Barr a chance. But after this week's performance, it's clear as day. He and the president are working off the same playbook and planning to withhold crucial facts from the American people.
Let me just say how very, very dismaying and disappointing that the chief law enforcement officer of our country is going off the rails.
Wow, she's really shaky. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that.
Those are handlers behind her.
It is.
She shouldn't. Get rid of her and get a new Speaker of the House. What the fuck? Why is she back?
Attorney General of the United States of America, not the Attorney General of Donald Trump.
Gabby Orr covers the White House for Politico and joins me now from our Washington bureau.
Leopard spot
Welcome,
lady.
Gabby. So what evidence is there that would make Attorney General Barr want to investigate potential...
And then the other woman is wearing like a doily as a shirt.
Spying?
She makes that
Well,
door
Tanya,
look
that's
good,
the
though.
big question here, because as the Attorney General said in his congressional testimony yesterday, he didn't have evidence to bring to the table then, but that he hopes the Justice Department will begin to look into this and to figure out whether there was in fact illegal spying on the Trump campaign in 2016, and if there was surveillance of any kind, what the trigger was for that, whether there was a legitimate or credible reason for the previous administration, to be taking out intelligence operations or surveilling the Trump campaign. This is one of the reasons why congressional Democrats have pushed back extremely heavily against Bill Barr's testimony yesterday, saying that this was him.
Oh, I don't care. Fuck this. Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't want to be totally naive and say, oh, he was never spied on. I bet you he was, but
yeah,
he's saying it's unprecedented. Where's the evidence? I don't know.
It's not precedented.
So I thought this had already happened. I guess this proves that I'm not following as close as I maybe should. I thought this Pete Buttigieg guy already announced he was running, but I guess just today he did. He's a very young presidential candidate, and he's a mayor, which is very odd. I mean, the only other mayor I can think of recently would be like Giuliani. Here's Buttigieg.
And to a contest of a different sort, another Democrat making it official today. Mayor Pete Buttigieg announcing his run for president. He did so at a boisterous rally in his hometown of South Bend, Indiana, where he is, of course, the mayor. You know, Buttigieg is currently riding a wave of growing popularity in an already large field of presidential...
Look at all these motherfuckers. Who are you going for? Do you have one that you're going to go for?
Not really, not yet. There's just too many. They need to be weeded out more.
There's a lot of them. Man, this is going to take forever. They're probably going to have the A debate and the B debate based on polls. So they're going to they're going to take all the top people and have them debate each other, and then all the leftovers will debate each other. And the leftovers, most of them basically have no chance whatsoever.
I got a fucking bunch of them, man.
Going from a relative unknown to a candidate who in recent polls has been in third place, with some seeing him as a very serious contender.
My name is Pete Buttigieg.
Buttigieg! President Buttigieg!
They call me Mayor Pete. I am a proud son of South Bend, Indiana, and I am running for President of the United States.
Best meeting ever if he gets president.
He's live in
Hold on. What? Does this man's chin attach to his neck? Is he like... Are you guys seeing what...
Yeah, I'm...
That's Chin
What is going on?
Chin McMahon.
What the fuck am I looking at here?
His neck looks very wide.
Yeah.
In comparison with his very thin face.
Up in Indiana at the rally, as you can see, where Mayor Pete just made it official, hopefully, in his view, to become President Pete. Hi, Mike.
And the crowd here in South Bend was very excited out here. They pioneered a new three-word chant, boot, edge, edge, as the mayor of South Bend made his candidacy official. Notably very calm and centrist. He pushed a little further left in the course of this speech, suggesting that people are not free if there's mistrust between police and people on the street, if there are restrictions to reproductive rights. He said that security for the United States should not impact children fleeing violence, and he said the greatest security threat to the United States is climate change. Moving forward, he spoke a lot about moving forward, about turning the page, going into...
Turning the page.
A new chapter. But he said if he were to look back, he would talk to himself 20 years ago and tell himself on the day that he declared his candidacy for the presidency of the United States, he wouldn't quite be 40 years old. The headlines would read whether he is rising too quickly, and he would do it while his husband was looking on. Back to you in New York.
Yep. Pete Buttigieg, totally gay. Running for president.
Totally booty gay.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to have your first gay president. That'll be an important milestone.
If we have a gay, if we have a gay man as a president and still never had a straight woman, that's like wow.
A gay man named President Buttigieg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty crazy. So I guess Israel had a spacecraft. They tried to land it on the moon, and they failed.
Just moments ago, Israel tried to land a spacecraft on the moon, but failed. Here's the moment they announced the failure.
זה הישג אדיר. אנחנו מדינה השביעית שהגיעה עד הירח. ישראל הגיעה לירח.
I like how they're clapping because they failed.
We had a failure in the spacecraft. We unfortunately have not managed to land successfully. We are the seventh country to orbit the moon and the fourth to reach the moon's surface. And
then we crashed.
It's a tremendous achievement up to now.
Well, we didn't make it, but we definitely tried. And I think that the achievement of getting to where we got is really tremendous. I think we can be proud.
Yay! Look at all these people. Oh, I see Netanyahu right there. He had a front row seat. He had... We tried. We almost made it, but we failed.
It comes right after first.
I've been drinking this sparkling water, which is just carbonated water with absolutely no flavor whatsoever. Every time I want a beer, I drink one of these instead.
Cool.
Beer tastes so much better.
I'm on my second iced coffee. Different brand.
I had a coffee earlier. Yes. So, yeah, we got... Oh, shit! Someone sent me this video. I had no idea. Like, I knew that Tila Tequila went crazy and became like a super crazy Christian conservative.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that she hated the Vigilant Christian. And she actually made a video about the Vigilant Christian. It's crazy. Hold on.
Wow, guys.
She's insane, by the way. She's so crazy. I gotta get to because she's like walking around with like a baby and shit at the beginning here. And I'm just gonna skip that because she doesn't get to the point until like 2 minutes into the video. And then she starts talking. All right. I think it's like this point. She is just...
Is she wearing a latex mask?
She is just out of her mind.
Something like really crazy happened. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down over here. Look at that glow, guys. What's going on, guys? So something crazy happened. Like, as you all know, like I don't really. Wait, whoa, my freckles are like stunned at what God's doing.
God's making your freckles come out? Like what? By the way, you guys are saying she's ugly now. This is what I mean. First of all, that was like how many years ago? Like 12, 13 years ago when she first came out. And plus, she always had tons of makeup on and stuff like that. And like she's had kids and shit. So she's like 12, 13. She's 12, 13 years older. She's had a couple kids. She's not wearing makeup here. She's not trying to look hot or anything like that. So, yeah.
Life.
I mean, yeah.
But anyway, so as you all know, like those of you who have been following me for a while, not too long ago, like about a month ago, I made a video saying, who's a fake Christian or whatever, and I was calling out like Mario from Vigilant Christian.
That's so hilarious.
And I was calling out all these people, and And then today I was just like, I logged on to YouTube, and then all of a sudden there's a video like on my homepage that said like, I'm saying goodbye to YouTube. So that's crazy. Like I exposed Mario as a lukewarm Christian because he was out there like misleading people, and I was trying to correct him on my channel. And I think he saw my video, obviously, because God made him see it.
What? God made Mario? Okay, so the vigilant Christian quit YouTube because of your video exposing him. Okay. Okay.
God lifted Mario's head up enough from the cocaine to watch your video.
I don't even know who's crazier, her or Mario. I think maybe she might be, because I've watched some of her shit.
Because God had a word for him, and I was telling him that he's lukewarm, that he's misleading people, because he was telling people that he was like, oh, this and that, all this good stuff about Lord Daigle. And I was like, no, it's not true. But I mean, y'all just go watch that video. I'm not going to say that stuff again because I don't like to waste my time repeating myself. But a month later, the Lord, exposed him. And, I thought it was funny how he would say all these things about the kingdom of darkness, whatever. And he would say stuff about me. But then now that, I'm where I am and who I am now in Jesus, he didn't mention anything at all.
Was he supposed to?
Well, of course. Gotta mention her.
She's a huge DP fan too. You must be joking.
Like nothing. So he kind of got exposed as a fake Christian. So I exposed him last month, and just now he made a video crying on camera, talking about he's gonna get offline now, and he got put to shame. See, guys, in 1 month, God put him to shame. So, but we're going to pray for him because
are you really supposed
he's having issues. And
yeah, not the podcast, though. Yeah, you're right. I mean, she was at one time. I mean, of course. Like, she's been in porn and stuff before. She's totally, just because now she totally changed, according to her. Now she gets to talk shit about other people. When she was a hoe, like, forever. She had the first ever, like, bisexual dating reality show.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it was on MTV. A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. I remember that shit. It was like a bisexual dating show that was like a reality. It was like The Bachelor, only it was like bisexual based. I don't know. She chose between guys and girls in it.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yep.
We want to expose people and correct them. So, Mario, I'm going to pray for you. But yeah, you have a lot of correcting to do, and you're misleading a lot of people. A lot of people follow you, and you're being very lukewarm, and you're saying all these things that are just misleading everybody into the lake of fire, basically. And that's not cool. Really. So that's why God sent me here. Now that's why you're making videos crying on YouTube.
I never thought in a million years that there'd be like this 1 degree of separation between me and
Mario.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so weird.
Talking about you got to go and you're never coming back. Yeah, I understand it because I put you to shame because the Lord put me here to put you to shame, and everybody like you who's a fake Christian, doing all what you're doing. So I'm glad that God is correcting you and rebuking you, because I said I had rebuked him in the name of Jesus because he was saying all these lies, and and so now he's on YouTube crying, guys. Like, I mean,
he's always crying. You obviously didn't watch him that much.
That's Mario, man.
Yeah, his ass is always crying.
Right, but like I'm not crying on YouTube talking about I'm not coming back here. I don't know, whatever's but let's have compassion on him. I'm glad that the Lord's correcting him. All right, I'm gonna pray for you in the name of Jesus that you will get offline and stop all that gossiping you do and whatever you're trying to do. Like you stop the lukewarmness. I'm glad God is whipping your butt and making you cry in front of the whole world. And because
are you supposed to be glad of that as a Christian, though? I don't think that's what you're supposed to be representing there, honey.
She's fucking loopy.
person who you used to talk crap about on your videos put you to shame, and now you're sitting there crying, and now here I am, you know. But
just go to Pornhub and search her name. It's
Yeah,
funny that
you
she's
see her
talking
genre.
shit about anything anyone else does.
Her
If she-
genre's all over the internet.
Yeah.
it's okay, because this is how God wanted it to be anyways. So I pray for you, Mario, that God will continue to correct you and make you stronger, and that's a very good idea for you not to come back. You know, there's a reason why your videos got cut off, and now why you yourself is cutting yourself off, because God is putting you to shame now, because now he silenced you, because you're saying all these things and you have all these followers. Oh, here's your passy. Sorry, Annabelle.
She's got a fucking baby strapped around her shoulders, and then she's got these other kids running around the house too.
Mommy, I want my passy. I want my passy. Please, someone give me my passy. Okay, Annabelle. Sorry, little baby girl. Okay. And, you know, oh, it's your... What was I saying? Because we live on a flat plane. But anyways, remember how he was used.
Hold on, is she a flat earther?
I don't know.
Did she just say we live on a flat plane? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
She said flat plane. I'm looking this up.
But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Like, he made so many videos talking crap about me. Do y'all remember? Like a while ago? Please be still in the name of Jesus, little child. So, do you remember? Did you drop it? What did you do? She dropped her passy, guys. She's always dropping it. Maybe it's a sign that God says, hey, no more passies for you, young lady.
I don't think she does.
Aw, stop putting your kid on YouTube.
I don't think God's taking her passy away.
Okay. So now he just made a video like saying that he's never coming back. But we're gonna pray for him for his like addictions and problems and his sexual problems, and you know, I bind and rebuke in the name of Jesus, Lord. Lord, have mercy on Mario. Now that he's been put to shame and then put in timeout, put in the timeout box. I pray that he'll learn a good lesson after his little butt whooping there from the Lord. And
she's crazy, man.
And getting his butt whooped by the Lord's daughter, as a matter of fact, who's actually making this video that you're speaking to and listening to. So, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, because this is only going to make you better, Mario, because you are not only lukewarm, you're a little bit beta male as well. So, hello.
Beta.
Aw, you're so sweet. I like your shirt.
Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, look, like that's what she used to look like.
Yeah. That was way back when.
Yeah,
she used to be like
dawn
more.
on me who it was until someone dropped her name, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
This is what she does now.
Yeah, she does this crazy shit. I think she said before, like she was like brainwashed into joining the Illuminati before, and that kind of shit. So
she was a heavy drug user. Got it.
Yep.
Jeez, I told my work that I wasn't available this afternoon, and they still tried to call me just now.
Huh. I'll be right back in just a second, guys.
Okay, well, when Ben gets back, I'm gonna probably have to go, cause I don't think I can handle much more.
Yeah, you've been hanging in there quite well.
Yeah, that's just I need to like go and like mellow down and try to go sleep. There's no way I can go directly to sleep from here. I have to go mellow out.
Yeah, I'm the same. My parents are like, you know, you should try taking pills to sleep better, and I'm like, this was back in summer when it was like really hot, but I was like, no, because I'm paranoid that if I take them, they'll work too well.
Yeah. No, I won't be streaming tonight. I'm off of here, dude. When I get off here, I'm off for the night.
Yeah.
I don't know about that either, Bill. Not tonight. Pimpy is alpha and Pimpmunk is beta. I agree.
Yeah, I raised an eyebrow as soon as I saw Tila have her kids in the video. I mean, that always makes me wonder. Not a big fan of having kids in your videos with you.
Yeah, I'm not. Especially when you're talking all that crap against other people, it just doesn't look good.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
I had
All right, Ben.
I had a food
I think
delivery.
I'm gonna head off, Ben.
All right.
Yeah, I think I done hit my limit. I'll see you guys later. Had fun as always.
All right.
Goodbye.
Sleep well. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says about pepperoni. It's fucking delicious.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, this is my favorite kind of pizza.
Sometimes I go to Subway and get pepperoni sandwiches. Fucking delicious.
So, I have this crazy video.
I got a strike for a video I made 5 years ago. My first strike was for a video that I made 6 years ago. YouTube suddenly worried about videos that I made 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not going to go scour through all my videos, YouTube, and try to determine what your arbitrary rules like and don't like to Gail Kortschuler. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Brent Spiner's Rape Movie Finished, was flagged for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines. We've removed it from YouTube and assigned a community guidelines strike or temporary penalty to your account.
DJ Pimpmunk, yeah, it does look like he's being a DJ. That's great. That is fucking hilarious.
We are constantly working to keep YouTube free of spam. Yeah, free of
Do you think
everything
Brent
but the
Spiner
truth.
himself
What about
reported this rape video? Or was it Lori McBride?
lies, YouTube? It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive videos. Oh, so yeah, it's okay for mainstream media, fake news, to blast out lies over and over again, and YouTube sponsors that. But for people who tell the truth, no, you dare repeat yourself, and you're guilty of spam.
The Brent Spiner's rape is telling the truth. This is great.
In addition, if the main purpose of your content is to drive people off of YouTube and onto another site, it will likely violate our spam policies. Oh, so because I made more than one video encouraging people to visit my website to watch a movie that I have there, that's a violation of your spam policies? What about the redirect videos, like, you know, when you go to YouTube and you want to buy a movie or watch a movie at another site, you don't take those videos down. So why did you take my video down? And my movie's free. I don't charge anybody. I just wanted to sponsor another site.
Almost sounds sane in this video. I would argue she actually sounds like she has real emotion here. Like you can see she's visibly pissed off, which is nice. It's different from the usual her just sitting there reading a script about how
penises were everywhere.
Because I know you're not going to like my movie, YouTube, and I can't upload it to you because you're not going to like it. You'll take it down. The impact of strikes. This is the second strike applied to your account within 3 months. Yeah, for a video 6 years ago, and another for a video 5 years ago. All of a sudden, YouTube is worried about stuff I made ages ago. As a result, you're unable to post new content to YouTube for 2 weeks. If there are no further issues, the ability to upload will be automatically restored after this 2-week period. You know what, YouTube? I'm fed up with you. You've taken down Mike.
Yeah! You tell them!
Mike Adams at Health Ranger. You've been taking down Alex Jones videos. You are a
They totally got rid of them.
liberal bigot. Yeah, man, I think it might be an honor not to be on your site. We understand, I know, but Jesus told me to upload a YouTube video once a week, so
Yeah, funny how Jesus
Can
works,
Danny
right?
tell Dusty the cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
Oh, I get to do the thing. Hold on. Let me psych myself up so I can do the thing.
Do it.
Dusty, you are a beautiful bird. I did it!
Good one.
Celebration swig. I almost said babe, but I had to stop myself.
Dusty's owner,
a beautiful babe.
Dusty's owner, his profile picture on Facebook is of Egghead. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
So if you allow me to upload, I will continue to do so. But I am at the point now where I don't give a flip what you think of me, YouTube. Okay.
Oh.
We understand.
Oh, she's breaking out the swear words.
She don't give a flip.
Understand that users seldom intend to violate our policies. That's why strikes don't last forever. This strike will expire in 3 months. However, you know what I think about you? I think you create community guidelines to find excuses to take down people you don't like. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do whether they've done anything wrong, technically. The only thing wrong that they've done...
This is the most grounded in reality I've ever heard her speak.
Yes. Yeah.
But employers do this too. They write their guidelines in a way where they could basically apply it to anyone they want. It's the same thing. I've signed contracts when I've gotten jobs that basically say they can fire me for any reason at any point that they want. So
is that you don't like what they have to say, and you are clamping down on freedom of speech. That's it, YouTube. However, it's important to understand that if you receive 3 strikes within 3 months, we'll terminate your account.
Standing next to Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. It is Egghead standing next to Ethan Hawke. I left Ethan Hawke out. For some reason, it's a picture of Egghead with Ethan Hawke.
Rendering it permanently inaccessible. Go ahead. I don't need you. Sorry, Jesus, but I'm really fed up with them. How you can respond? I did appeal it, but right now, I've heard about all the garbage you're giving to other good people who deserve to have a voice, and you've taken down their channel. I think it might be an honor to have my channel taken down. How you can respond? If you believe this was a mistake, we'd like to hear from you. Yeah, I don't know if it's a mistake or you're just evil. Please follow both of these steps, as simply deleting the video won't resolve the strike on your account. Okay, I told them that the movie that I made about Brent Spiner's rape really happened.
Could you imagine being the person that worked at YouTube that got to read that?
I would have loved to see the look on his face.
Man.
Assuming someone actually read it. I mean, for all I know, they probably just abandoned it to some random bot.
I don't know.
And I just said YouTube appears to be encouraging criminals because we're not allowed to expose them. We make a video about the horrible things that they've done, and it's true, and we get taken down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this to YouTube, but this explains how I feel.
I'm glad the Jesuits didn't take this down.
So if you'd like to appeal, I appealed it, and I created a page about my appeal, and you all can check it out.
How old is this video?
Quite a few years old.
Okay, so this was before she joined forces with the Jesuits.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've backed up all my videos to my computer, so if they take me down, people, you go to my website, GabrielChama.blog. I'll be backing up my entire YouTube channel there. And I'm at real.video, which is Mike Adams' site. I am at BitChute. I am at DTube. And
she's on all those sites that no one goes to.
And I'm going to create a backup of all my videos to my website as well. I haven't done anything wrong.
By the way, though, I'm thinking about doing at least one episode of Drunken Peasants on D Live instead. Have you heard of that website?
No, this is the first I've heard of it.
It's I linked it on the Drunken Peasants. I linked it on the Drunken Peasants Twitter earlier today, and asked people to follow us there. It's dlive.tv/Drunken Peasants. Looks like I already have 11 followers. That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to jump on Twitter yet, so I haven't seen it. I was going to ask if it was one of those.
It's this. It's this. See?
Oh, you're not using Mixer anymore?
I haven't used Mixer in a while, but this is a new one that PewDiePie is getting behind. And he was just randomly dropping like $1,000 on people's streams today. I probably will simulcast at first. Just to see how it goes. At least until we get partnered over there. Got to get 200 followers to get partnered.
I haven't done anything wrong at all. YouTube is just, they just take down people that they don't like. It has, so if you're not a liberal social justice warrior, you will be taken down, especially if something you've done is effective at keeping like Donald Trump in office. They can't stand Donald Trump. So I'm not.
So I guess it's not that long ago because Donald Trump was president. So
I'm not a conservative, actually. I'm more of an independent. But I guess because I voted for Donald Trump, I belong to the deplorables, and I think that's the real reason they've taken me down. And also because I'm exposing the deep state's agents like Lori McBride.
One thing I've noticed about Gail is that even though she's off her rocker, she's very eloquent. She's actually very good at speaking.
Yeah, she's more eloquent than I am. I've definitely noticed.
Yeah, and she's really good at reading. Like when she reads the things out loud, she's really good at that.
Brent Spiner clone. The real Brent Spiner is a hero. And what happened to him was horrible, and the world needs to know about it. YouTube. You're just yeah.
YouTube's in the back pockets of the Jesuits, Gail.
I think I'm going to be able to upload this to YouTube, though. We'll see.
You did. You did. What is the... Oh, dude, this is great.
My favorite befuddled old man.
What's up, DJ Pimpmunk? You spinning the ones and twos up there?
What the hell?
This is DJ Pimpmunk's remix. Okay, what's your point? I mean, like, okay. Is your mic on? Oh. Another intro?
Apparently, I just checked, but apparently Andy's streaming from his arrested friend's room, bragging about his bed or something. I went and checked, and he is in fact streaming from his friend's room. I don't know.
Man. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get involved. But it's I don't know what happened.
God, what a bizarre.
Yeah. Hopefully his friend gets out of jail.
All right, y'all. We got some breaking news here. Julian Assange has been arrested.
Yep.
And I'm going to get quiet and we're going to listen to the video. If there's audio to it, hopefully there is. I'm looking at this fresh with you guys. I haven't proofreaded it or anything, so we're going to watch it live together. And I'm going to shut up and let you hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
That was.
What's up, Von Helton? Okay.
All right. You saw it, same as I did. We both saw it together, fresh. This is breaking news, literally breaking news. It says 2 hours up there. I don't know. Maybe it was, different time zones and shit like that. Anyway, point is, this is breaking news. It's fresh. It just happened. So what does this pose for everybody? Well, I can't speak for Julian Assange, and I can't speak for WikiLeaks. But I tell you what would happen if I got arrested in this manner. Every manila envelope that I have all over the continental U.S. would be opened. And all of the people that have done bad things, really, really bad things, would immediately be exposed to the media, to the public, and to everything.
He's got manila envelopes hidden all over the world, and he's got dirt files on all these different people. If he got arrested, people would go the fuck down, and he would take them with him. Don't fuck with Frank Castle.
Everyone at large. I suspect that Julian Assange and WikiLeaks might have a similar policy. I don't know, but they might have. So I think it's a bad day to be an American politician.
Are they manila envelopes with the little string that you wrap around the little circle? Or is it the ones with the little metal things that you bend to close it and keep it shut?
Because Julian Assange and WikiLeaks have dirt on everyone that's in politics in America, and I mean everyone.
Karate Kyle.
And Julian Assange being arrested for literally no reason whatsoever. They just come and got him, apparently. No official charge that I'm aware of has been levied against the man. They just come in and took him right out of the embassy, and which also is a violation. So I don't know. We're going to see.
No, they took him out because the Ecuadorian embassy no longer was honoring his asylum there.
We're going to see what happens with this.
That was the case.
Yeah. They revoked it. He was there for a long time.
I'll tell you one thing. Speaking personally for me, if I was Julian, all bets would be off at that point, and every piece of information I had on every dirty politician would be released immediately to the public and to the media. Now, the media won't run it, of course, because we all know, WikiLeaks is evil, according to the mainstream media. However, that doesn't mean that alternative media won't get that information and disseminate it. So, we're about to find out all kinds of cool shit. I mean, we just recently discovered that, our politicians and Hollywood types are having spirit cooking and drinking blood and eating the flesh of little babies.
Oh, my God. That totally turned right there. Like, what?
He went all Alex Jones on us.
Yep.
In some sort of ambrosia type thing, which is just creepy as hell. But, who knows? I mean, like I said, folks, if you'll remember, this might even be an I Was Right video, because if you'll remember, I told you some time back that this spirit cooking and the drinking of the blood and the eating of the flesh and killing babies outside the womb, I said that was just the tip of the iceberg. Remember me saying that? That the gods were going to release even more evil shit that you have no idea was going on? Well, guess what?
The gods!
Julian Assange being arrested like this with no formal charge that I'm aware of. And for
what? First of all, he skipped bail. That's one charge. He has, espionage charges in the United States. He has rape charges in somewhere in Northern Europe. He's got all kinds of charges, and yeah, they might be bullshit charges, but how do you not know that he's been charged with all this shit?
Hey Ben, did you see my $10? I can't find them anywhere.
I see your $10 right there. That just came in, Pussy Crusher 6669.
For no legitimate reason. Plus, they come into the embassy and got him out, which is unheard of. I don't believe it's even legal. So
they said they told the cops they could come into the embassy and get him.
Like, if an embassy offers you sanctuary, you should be okay. But they went into the into his sanctuary, into the embassy, and took him out. Well, So, anyways, make a long story short here.
I'm going to talk about something I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Okay.
I'm looking to see even more evil shit that your politicians, my politicians, and who knows who else is doing. because like I said, I felt like the gods were telling me that this is just the beginning. This is just, it's hearing about the killing of the babies and the drinking of their blood and eating of their flesh and the spirit cooking where they have these cakes shaped like human beings and they literally cut them up with knives and stuff. And
this totally went another. I was like, maybe I'll agree with Von Helton because I hate how Julian Assange is getting arrested and is probably going to go to prison forever because of this shit. So I was like, man, I might even agree with Von Helton in this video. But no, now he's talking about baby cakes. Like, cakes made out of babies. I don't know.
And who knows, maybe those cakes aren't really cakes. You never know. I mean, they look pretty damn realistic sometimes. But anyways, the point is that I'm getting at here is that if it was me and I was in Julian Assange's place, alternative media sources would immediately receive packages from me and from WikiLeaks and from...
Who? Oh, they would? You have some kind of like system set up right now where if anything happened to you, these envelopes, these manila envelopes with the string you wrap around the circle,
it may...
we'll get you sent out to Russia.
Assuming, of course, they don't get intercepted.
Yeah, exactly. Well, assuming they actually fucking exist, for one thing.
Even hard copies in manila folders, because that's how I do it. I use manila folders. But, in this modern age, it's probably faster to just send an email, right? But anyways, the point is that I foresee even more evil, vile shit coming forth as a result of Julian Assange being arrested. What moron would arrest him, knowing damn good and well that he's got dirt on everybody, and they're going to arrest this man? That has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. So... This is going to get real interesting real fast, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get real interesting real fast. We're going to see just the most despicable shit you ever seen come to light. Because like I said, I mean, I'm on public notice. I'm out there, my tweets, my pictures, my videos, they're all out there that I said this was just the tip of the iceberg, all this spirit cooking and the ambrosia and all that.
I love how he likes to talk about vague predictions he's made in the past and then make videos talking about how that prediction is correct and came true. I don't know.
Does he reach incredibly far to make it seem like they came true?
Yeah. He does that all the time. I'll be right back. I'm going to reload my plate. So it's up to you to entertain the people, Danny. Don't let me down.
Oh God. Don't leave me here with them. Don't leave me here.
Don't let me down. You have to answer the questions in the chat. Do as many as you can. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is actually the second time this has happened to me. Someone left me with someone else, and I didn't like it. But let's see where this goes, if anywhere. By the way, Von Helton reminds me of something in Salvation War. I don't know if any of you in the chat read it, but in hell, fetuses are basically... like aborted fetuses, and that are basically like a delicacy that the demons like to eat. So that's what that reminds me of. It seems like no matter where Ben pauses it on Von Helton, it's screen capable. Mr. Six Figs there. Yeah, I said your name. Now, as for my name, well, I'm not telling you that. You could probably find it, though. I mean, it's probably easy to find. My girth and length, 25 inches long and 12 inches thick.
All right, so how did it go? How'd that work?
I've answered a few.
Mr. Six Figs.
Oh, that's a good way to trigger me right there. When people think my accent is Australian. No, Australians sound a lot whinier than we do. They also sound a lot more boganish. What was that?
That's funny how obviously you think your way of speaking is better and less whiny.
Yeah, well, I suppose I suppose it depends on where in this country you'd find someone like maybe the accent is a bit whinier if you say grab one of our bogans, but but certain things, like an Australian will say, oh fuck, oh dear, my train of thought left the station way too early. Sorry.
Will they say, that's not a knife, this is a knife?
You know, that's just the tip of the iceberg, that we're going to see even more evil shit come to light. And now Julian Assange has been arrested for, as far as I know, no legal charge has been placed on him. They just went in, grabbed him out of the embassy.
He's been charged with multiple things. Whether or not they're valid charges is another discussion, but
yeah.
He's been charged so many times. That's what. What do you think the reason is that he hasn't gone outside in years?
Weren't like the cops waiting there at the gates for him to step outside and so that they could, fucking grab the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Which in of itself is wrong. And so, if I was Julian, it'd be Katie bar the door, man. I just throw everything out there. I just throw it all out there, give it all to alternative media sources, put it all over Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Google, whatever, and it would be everywhere. Daily Motion, Live Leak.
He must not have as much as you think he does, because it's not happening.
Be put to every fucking media source I can find. And listen, you think that killing babies outside the womb, the spirit cooking, and the ambrosia are bad. I think that the stuff Julian Assange has is even worse. If you can even believe that there's anything worse than cutting up a little baby, drinking its flesh and drinking its blood and eating its flesh. That to me is pretty much up there as far as the pinnacle of nasty shit. But, I imagine that Julian Assange probably has even more nasty shit about the politicians, the Hollywood types, and what have you.
God, this is so weird. Only Von Houten would put all these things together that really just don't belong together at all.
Yeah.
Like Julian Assange and fetus cakes and spirit cooking and whatever the hell ambrosia
and MySpace.
Oh God, that's going back.
Von Houten probably still uses MySpace.
Mm.
And there's a punk rocker named Yaya on there.
Or Jaja.
Yeah, whatever the fuck their name is.
And so it's going to get real interesting. It's going to get real interesting real fast. And I foresee just a whole lot of exposure coming to a whole lot of people. I find it interesting that, Julian Assange was approached numerous times to out Trump, and he never did. He never did. Why? I find it interesting. I mean, if Trump had dirt on him and Assange was approached to expose him, I would think he would, but he never did. Why?
Okay, well, you just contradicted yourself. You were like, yeah, he's got dirt on everybody. But then later on, he's like, you know what? Doesn't sound like he had any dirt on Trump. Wow.
Because Trump doesn't have any dirty laundry? I mean, is Trump out there drinking the blood and eating the flesh of little babies and killing babies outside the womb? No. Not that I'm aware of.
Yes.
So, I mean, you can say what you want about Trump, but at least he's not fucking evil. Not like these people. Holy shit. So, we're going to see. We're going to see some interesting... we're going to see some interesting developments here pretty soon. I absolutely believe that. And I told you, I'm on record several times telling you the gods are not done exposing shit. My Twitter feed, my people on Twitter, I said this. It's on Twitter. The gods are not done exposing shit yet. Because everybody's like, well, Von, why haven't the gods come down with Thor's hammer and just smash these motherfuckers? Because they're not done exposing shit yet. And I told that on Twitter, too.
Or they don't exist.
They're not done exposing shit. They're going to expose all the evil first. Then when they're done exposing all the evil, then the hammer comes down.
Why don't they come down and be like, we are here to expose the evil. This is the evil. Now I will bring the hammer down on it. Why does it have to happen over such a long period of time? Why can't the gods just reveal themselves right now?
But it ain't going to be Q. It ain't going to be Trump. It's going to be a sovereign will of the gods themselves to expose this shit and then destroy it. All right? I'm not even involved, and I want to be involved. I want to be a part of this shit. I do. I want to be in part. But they're not even letting me get involved. They're like, no, man, we got this. Now they may give me a cameo role in this little fracas later on, perhaps.
What? See, he's talking about the next Marvel movie.
I was going to say, is he going to make a cameo in the next Avengers film up there?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, I don't know. We'll see. But as far as
he'll be the new Sorcerer Supreme.
I'm like, cool. So, but anyway, I want this breaking news. I wanted to get it out to you. I wanted you all to see for yourselves. because I'm seeing it just as fresh as you are. Okay, seeing it just as fresh as you are. Crazy. This is crazy shit. This has got to be the stupidest move I've ever seen. You know, I mean, you're going to arrest somebody that's got dirt on you? That's pretty stupid. Because all he's got to do is make a phone call. That shit's all gone.
And he didn't. That hasn't happened yet. So just like your theory on Trump, maybe he doesn't have as much dirt as you think.
Man, or his buddies make a phone call. You know, I mean, I'm sure he has redundancies out there. He would have to. Anybody that's worth their salt in smarts is going to have redundancy measures out there. I do. And I don't have near the knowledge that Julian Assange is capable of. Of course, he has this WikiLeaks thing, you know, and I don't have that. But, you know, but I mean, hell, if something happens to me like this, what happens then? A bunch of manila envelopes all over America get open. I've stated that publicly, and that's exactly what would happen.
Oh, my God.
All right. But Julian Assange, you know, this is modern age Julian Assange. He's got an actual website with people running it. And, you know, so as soon as they find this information out, which they probably already have, they may have orders to just open up the floodgates and just let
He sent all of the envelopes to Brett.
All the information get out. And, wow, I can just imagine. No, I can't scratch that. I can't imagine what's out there. Because I honestly thought that killing little babies that are born, that are you know, normal, healthy, happy, killing them anyway, I thought that was pretty bizarre.
That has not been proven.
Then I found out about this political ambrosia where they drink the blood of little babies, and I thought that was even more bizarre. Then I find out they're eating the flesh of these little babies, which I found even more bizarre. Then we get to the spirit cooking, which basically they're carving up what appears to be human beings and eating them. And I'm like, okay, you know, and I thought that was the pinnacle. I thought that was the apex, man. And it's like,
you're so full of shit.
No, you know, the gods are telling me like, nope, that's not even the half of what's going on. And I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. And they're like, no. We're going to expose it all. We're going to expose everything. Everything is going to get laid bare. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Thanks for the $1.
So
Jeff
they're not done
Winger.
exposing shit. And now with Julian Assange being arrested, it's the perfect opportunity for the gods to use WikiLeaks and other sources to just totally open up the floodgates and just put it all out there and just, oh my God.
Hasn't happened yet. He's been in custody for a while now. Nothing's been leaked.
I can just, worse than killing little babies? I mean, you know, my mind goes tilt trying to figure out what could be worse than that.
He keeps talking about the killing of the babies. Where's your evidence?
No, he had a vision from the gods.
He's
I mean, does that count?
He's so full of shit.
You know, but yet, that's exactly what's going to happen. Worse than that. The half has not yet been seen. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. But nevertheless, here we go. So yeah, so I wanted to get this out. I wanted to, you know, I'm checking the monitors here. Wanted to get this out to you because this is fresh. This just happened, and it is my humble opinion that we're about to see all kinds of cool shit getting ready to come down, for good or bad. You know, just putting it all out there, warts and all, right?
So is this the part where he goes, "Let's get into it"? Because it sounds like he's building up to that point.
He might not do that anymore. Maybe because he got made fun of it for it too much.
Wow. This is some crazy shit. Anyway, I rambled on long enough. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, hasn't happened yet. It has not occurred yet. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I had to eat. I hate eating on stream. I had to though. I'm gonna read the Streamlabs and Super Chats. Let's see what people said. So let's see here. Satirical Rabbit, $4.99. La Papa, he no me no problem. He loves the kids. But seriously, we ex-Catholics left because of weird rituals. Like we kiss baby Jesus statues. I never had to do that. But I wouldn't be surprised if some Catholics had to do that. That's weird. Egghead Show.
Ibnu Faraha OFHU with Advoyo Vow HAT or Wargvbow.
That's insane. I don't know what that is. But okay, thank you, Stevie Wonder. That was weird.
Like someone speaking backwards.
Yeah. Egghead gave $2. I'm so tempted to get an airline ticket and come up to Seattle and visit you guys. You are, Egghead? Billy might rape you. That's all the Streamlabs really that weren't read out loud. Whew, damn pizza kicking my ass. That's pretty much all the videos I have. I think I'm going to end like the normal show portion. Take a quick break and I'll probably come back and play some games for all the people and everything.
All right.
Anything else you want to say or talk about before I let you go?
No, I think I'm good. I can't remember. Well, nothing comes to mind anyway. But yeah, thanks for having me on, dude.
Oh, dude, thank you. Thanks for supporting me for so long. I really appreciate it. It's huge. So.
Well, thanks for not having for giving me a reason not to be at work right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night or day
You
or
too.
whatever the fuck it is over there.
It's only 3:37, so I've still got some daylight left.
Oh, okay.
Catch you later.
All right, later. All right, guys. I'll be back in just a few. Just have to take a quick break. And then I'll be back, and then we'll do some stuff, whatever. All right. I guess, what do I got here? I used to have a be right back screen here, but I don't anymore. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just be right back. I won't even put up a screen or play music or anything. All right, back. Woo! Oh, man. Bill Hicks and Billy Gray arguing with each other. You guys hate each other. Who's the better Bill between the two of you? Who could kick whose ass more easily, do you think? Okay, maybe you don't hate each other, but who could kick whose ass? What do you mean, no idea? Yeah. Bill Hicks would totally win, is what Mr. Mumbles thinks. I think Bill Hicks is about like 7'2", 375 pounds. I think that's what he said. Neighbor. You're 12 feet? Holy shit, that's huge. Huge. Yeah, I know. Columbus Blue Jackets, they won their latest game 3-1. They've got one more win against Tampa Bay, and then they will go on to the next round of the playoffs. Yeah, Game of Thrones is over. Time for people to come here and watch me. I'm going to keep streaming. I need help reaching my goal. Please. It's been rough lately. It's been slow with these solo streams. What game should I play? What game should I play if I play a game? Yeah, Columbus is up 3-0 in the series against Tampa Bay. I got all kinds of games. I got all kinds of shit. I also I have the Nintendo Wii, and for some reason I really like to play Wii boxing on it because it's kind of funny. People like to watch me stand there and like swing around. Plus, I'm full of pizza right now. That'd be weird to play something like that. See, play Zelda. That like I could only get so far in it, right? RJ says, yes, box. I could do at least one round of the boxing. Lego Star Wars, oh my god. (9/11) mode. I guess if I have to meet my goal, I'll do it. I'll have to dip into my stash of liquor to do that. I'll try the boxing and we'll see how well that works out. So we'll put that there, and I will switch the input to Wii, and then I will change these outputs. Then I will take out this. Here it is. Yeah, the Columbus Blue Jackets, man. Gonna win the fucking Stanley Cup this year for the first time. Watch it. When's the last time I played the Old Republic? It's been a while. I could log in and see what's up. Yeah, I've seen Casey Tron play that like game where you have to try and save the president from being assassinated. I've seen that. I gotta set up my shot. Also, I need to turn this down a little bit. Pay no attention to the soft modded console. Where's Wallace? Video. I think it's this one. No, that's not it. I think... Oh, and you know what else I can do? Put that right there. And... Yeah, soft-modded Wii's are awesome. I think that's probably why games didn't sell so well for the Wii, because everyone was just trading them. Trying to find this web so you can watch me flail around like an idiot. It is it this one? Yeah, there it is. All right, now you get to watch me be ridiculous. I'm going to put this in the pimp cam spot. I'm going to look like Chris Chan in that video where he's like trying to do kung fu. Oh shit. All right, let's see. Let's see how I can do this time.
Drunk boxing anyone?
Yes. Thanks for the... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. If you guys send in 9/11s, at the end I'll count them up and do the obligatory... the obligatory shot things that... so that's one. That's one shot. If you keep them coming, after each match, I'll honor the new ones that come in. How about that? Yeah, so there's already one shot that I have to do. Hey, fuck, I'm not updating anything. I'm not doing any updates on this. I'm fine the way it is. I was on fire doing this the other night, but that was like over a month ago. Let's see how well I do now. I just ate a whole bunch of pizza too. I'm full as fuck.
Round one. Fight.
I almost had him and then he got me. It's Mike. All right, here we go. Got him. Fuck, man.
Round 2. Fight.
Got him again. Got him. Damn, this guy dropped. Nice 1, 2, 3 combination right there. Fucking destroyed that guy. What a loser. I only got +7. Ugh. All right, now I have to go get I'm bringing myself full screen for a moment here. I will be right back to get because I got to go get the stuff for 9/11 mode. Okay, we're back. So that was one 9/11, I believe, that we got. Yes, one of them from Laserdisc. So yes, I got your 9/11. Every time I get a 9/11 while I'm boxing at the end of the match, I will do however many shots equal to 9/11s, and I don't have a shot glass down here right now, so I'm just going to take a swig off the bottle. This is very cheap Costco brand American vodka. Very cheap. Here we go, guys. Ugh. I'm getting a sparkling water here. Oh. All right. So time to get back to the game. 9/11s are welcome. I guess we'll see how good I box after I've had multiple shots. Cheer me on, everybody. Let's see how good I do. Yay. Same guy. What a piece of shit. Hate this guy. Man, he really comes out gunning for me right at the beginning. Crushed him. Oh, damn, my right hand isn't working very well. Fuck. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, damn it. 6. All right. Damn it. All right. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fight. Fuck, he's whooping my ass now. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might. Oh, okay. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout. Oh man, there was no new 9/11s. What difficulty? There's no difficulty in this game. You just keep playing and they get progressively harder the higher you score. There's no difficulty. So why ask what difficulty setting it's on when there isn't one? You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I actually lost points even though I won. Because I didn't win convincingly enough. You have to like really kick their ass to gain points. See, here's your lesson on this game, Emmanuel. You see the skill level? That's how difficult this person is. They match you with it. And then the more points you get, the higher you get. Do you understand now? So what was the point of your question, asking what difficulty it's on, without knowing whether or not the game even has a difficulty setting? Just wondering.
Round one. Fight.
Fuck, get my ass whooped now. Fuck, my right hand keeps floating. It's like, fuck. I'm not holding the controller right. I wish you could bite off your opponents here. Fuck. I think I might lose this one. I'm really far behind. Every time I go for that second jab, get nailed. Damn it. Damn it. It's over, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. No, I did get back up. Got her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight.
No, I almost had her. Damn it. I don't think I'm getting back up from this one.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Yeah, I started to make a little bit of a comeback, but I was way too far behind. Had my ass handed to me at the very beginning. Probably going to lose, 22 points. That's a huge loss. Try it again.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn it. It's not working the way I need it to. Like when I try to throw my left, it's not throwing it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight.
Damn it, they keep blocking my jab. Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. My left hand isn't working for some reason.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn it.
Fight. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight. Round 2.
Sucks.
Fight.
Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, he got back up at the last second.
Fight.
Fuck, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is like, am I not going to get up? 9. Yeah, he got me. Wow, 2 losses in a row. I'm going to do one more. And if I lose, I'm just going to stop playing this game. I had like 2 wins at the beginning. I was doing really good the other night. I did all this progress, and now I'm like not in the zone anymore. This motherfucker.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn it. Damn, dude. I'm getting destroyed.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's terrible.
Fight.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight.
Fuck. Oh, no! No!
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's such bullshit.
Fight.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fuck.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Got him. I reset my controller. I don't know if that helped or what. I guess I'll try one more.
I hope this helps.
It does help. So thank you so much. Wow, I haven't landed like a single shot. Yeah. Nine. Is it over? Yeah, fuck this. Okay. I did not do so well tonight. The one night I was playing this, I was on fire. I guess we might revisit that in a moment here. Let me... Did I get it? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. You guys are all talking about Jared. It's all right, guys. Forget about it. Forget about Jared. I did not throw the match. I tried. All right, take a swig. I'll do it. I'll do it. So we've gotten two 9/11s, both from the same person, though. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Now I feel like I could poop myself. I need, thought I had a big-ass joint, but maybe I smoked that whole thing. I don't even know anymore. I've got too much stuff here in front of me right now. It's making things difficult. I need to tidy up, guys. I'm going to take a vape of this shit. Oh, fuck yeah. So, guys, talk to me in the chat. How's it going? Hi, chat people. Hi. I'm glad you're doing good. Everybody should say hi, even the lurkers. All the lurkers out there. Say hello. Hi. I don't know how much longer I can go if hey people. It does work every time. It brings all the wallflowers out. I don't know if I can keep going. Kind of tired. Not a lot of donations coming in. What's my favorite pizza topping? Probably just pepperoni. That's my favorite. I'm not really out there with my favorite pizza toppings. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Sorry. I think pineapple is good, not lukewarm. It's like pineapple is either because pineapple cools down. So like when pineapple is first brought out of the oven, it is like red hot and it'll scald your fucking mouth. It'll destroy your mouth. But then after it's out of the oven for a while, it actually cools down faster than the pizza does. So then you have these weird like lukewarm, sweet, nasty pockets. I like pineapple I like pineapple on other things, but not on pizza. No, fuck you guys with your pineapple pizza. It's gross. You guys are weird. Fucking weirdos. I feel so tired. Okay, I'll do this. If I can get, I will stream for at least another hour if I can get at least up to $100 on here. And I'll put the timer once I hit 9:30 my time. So I'll stream until 9:30. So it's another 11 minutes. That'll work. Man, after all that pizza, I feel like all big like a balloon. You cleaned up 12. Sorry. You cleaned up 1,200 pounds of branches. That's a lot. I didn't have to do that. I feel like I'm too old and out of shape to be able to do that. I'm not sure how you actually did it. Like you picked it all up by hand? Or did you like use a machine to pick it up? My neck fucking hurts. Sometimes I want to get a cortisone injection in my neck, but I'm not sure if I will, but it sounds like it might be awesome. You guys are all talking about the branches. You guys are all going crazy in the chat right now. A cortisone injection helps relieve pain and inflammation in a specific area of your body. They're most commonly injected into joints, such as your ankle, elbow, hip, knee, shoulder, spine, and wrist. Even the small joints in your hands and feet might benefit from cortisone shots. See, that's what it is. I could really use one of those, probably right in between two of my vertebrates in my neck. It's a steroid injection, basically. So, yeah, okay, 7 minutes. Get an injection in every joint in your body. God, that would hurt like hell. There's a lot of joints. Like all the ones in your hand and your feet. It's quite a bit. Shoulders, your hips. Fuck. Sounds terrible. I'd never want that. They use a really, really long needle. They stick it right in the middle. When am I getting silicone implants? You know, never say never, right? You guys, it's so funny when trolls start yelling at each other. It's like, what? Shut the fuck up, Billy Gray. Stop it. What happened to my hernia? I had surgery and my hernias are gone now. Shut the fuck up, Billy Gray. I'm yelling now. And what I say goes. I run the show. Hey, you said something again. That's it, Billy Gray. You're going in timeout. You in timeout now, Billy Gray.
Ben is a cutie.
Oh, thanks, Carl. Oh, man, that's a 9/11. That means I got to do another one. Well, fuck. Okay, so we're even closer now. 6 minutes. And I just got to get to, I need $24. Yeah, $24. I don't think you can get hernias put in a jar. Oh. Don't worry, Billy Gray. It'll come back. You'll be back. You'll be back. It's only for like 2 minutes, right? 300 seconds. So, a few minutes. Man, that really hit me. Four Locos? I've never had a Four Loco before. What do you do if your task manager is not responding? Fuck, I don't know. I guess hold down the power button and restart your computer by like a hard power reboot. If you have like a restore point, I would say go in and like if you keep having problems in Windows, maybe look to see if you had a restore point from back before the issue happened and try to run like a system restore back to that last restore point when it worked right. Favorite malt liquor? King Cobra. Who's got 24 bucks? 2 minutes left. 24 bucks. Yeah, my goal was by 9:30 to hit $100 and I'd stream at least another hour. I'm $24 away and it's now 1 minute away, so I don't know. Homemade pizza is the best. Yeah, if you know how to make the dough right and everything. Your stuff is showing up. I see it. Oh, boo. Yeah, I mean, I'm already staying longer than I said I would, but yeah, the $24 never came, so. Oh man, my neck hurts so bad. Okay. What should I do? I guess I should probably just go to sleep. Hey, be nice. Hey, Billy Gray, you be nice. Shut up. Be nice, Billy Gray. Be nice. Okay? Tired of this shit. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's funny that there's even like over 100 people watching this right now. Because I'm like really tired. It was a good time though. Fun stream. I look like I'm about to play with myself. Well, I have this in one hand and my other hand's right here. So, I never play with myself in this room because there's just too many cameras in here. I'll play with myself alone in a room with no cameras. Oh, man. Poo-poo. Destroy the cameras. I'm not going to destroy the cameras. Fuck that. They're not cheap or anything, you know? Multi-camera angle jerk session on Pornhub? Damn. Do you share all of your $1 million ideas with everybody? Is that how it works? All right, guys. What is your... you guys tell me, seriously, just from your personal perspective. What is your favorite thing that you do when you wake up in the morning? It could be the shower, the first shower you take. It could be that first big stretch you take before you get out of bed. It could be a cup of coffee or a cigarette that you have in the morning. It could be, your first poop, your first big dump. You know, I do enjoy the dump. I do enjoy the dump, but I also enjoy the coffee. And honestly, the coffee makes the dump just like fly through me. Does coffee make anyone else have to poop? Like hitting the snooze button. What a scam the snooze button is. Yeah, have you ever drank so much coffee that your pee smelled like coffee? Have you ever have you ever like ate a bunch of asparagus and forgot that you ate it, and then later on when you were peeing, you smelled your pee and it smelled really bad and you were like, what the fuck is wrong with me? That happened to me once. I was like, damn, I'm dying. Because I had been drinking a lot the day before. And I was like, holy shit, I'm dying. I finally killed my liver. But it was just the asparagus makes your pee smell so weird. I like to grill asparagus. I let it soak in either melted butter or I let it soak in like olive oil. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and I throw it on the grill. I grill my asparagus. Couple minutes on each side. They get all nice and crispy on the outside and like red hot in the middle. It's really good. And then when you eat it, the like butter or oil that you cook it in just like seeps out of it. It's so good. It like soaks it up. I do the same thing with Brussels sprouts. I cut them in half and basically cook them the same way. Yeah, fucking asparagus pea is messed up. It is 9 something p.m. here. I don't know what to do. If only I could get like 2 more 9/11s and another like 5 or But I think we're probably just going to wrap it up. I am now going to sleep. I appreciate all you guys. I will see you next Sunday. Please check out my Patreon. And good night.